Hello everyone, welcome to your daily tarot reading. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and this is your reading for the 10th of February 2020. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see my word table and let's jump right in. So remember, this is a general reading and I'm using my Witch's Tarot to do the reading for today. And then I'm going to use Laura Tuan, Lenormand Oracle cards to see where the focus is of the day. And if you're a first-time viewer, please click like, please subscribe, share my videos. I'd like to get my views up. I'd like to get my numbers up. This is just a small reading for inspiration for the day to see what is coming in for us, or just the general energy, maybe a new perspective coming in for you to help you get you in the mood for the day and to get some good mojo going. All right, so that's that. And then for inspiration, I want to use I didn't get my inspiration card out. Let's see, let's do some I haven't used my Viking Oracle cards for a while, so we're going to get those out. Beautiful, luxurious, masculine deck it is. Okay, something for the boys today, something for the boys. Okay, I've shuffled. Let's have a look. What's the focus for today? Please give me feedback. Let me know what you think of my readings. I love connecting with you. We have the ship, so there's traveling on the cards, overseas connections, expanding your horizon, going on an aeroplane, have foreign affairs, okay, dealing with offshore foreign affairs kind of situations. We have a man, so maybe you're dealing with someone with a different cultural background today, a mature man who has travel on his mind or has traveled to see you. Someone who had a cross distance, I feel like. There's a little bit of a distance with this man as well. And then we have a dark-haired woman who can be very toxic. Okay, not all dark-haired women are toxic, but this card is a toxic personality, okay? So I feel like there is how these cards are falling. It's either a foreign man who has to deal with, well, a man with a different cultural background, connected with overseas connections, who has to deal with a woman who can be very toxic, with toxic behavioral patterns like narcissistic, emotionally and mentally manipulative type personality. Or this man has to deal with a woman who has overseas connection, because I'm reading mirroring here, that this woman could also have some cultural background differences, and maybe there's some gossip and some manipulation going on, but we're going to draw more cards on this. Okay, what's going on? What does the tarot have to say? One, another, two, three. Okay. So we have someone who is laying down the law and having healthy boundaries. Okay, I need to do things my way. I feel like if you are dealing with someone who's manipulative, you're starting to see the patterns. You're starting to see how you need to say no, okay, to be able to establish healthy boundaries so that you can, it's about standing your ground, okay, telling people no. We have the Strength card. This is Leo ruled. So I feel like someone has Leo in a chart. That could be Leo rising, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, whatever. But I feel like this is the person, you, the viewer, is the one who has the upper hand and starting to lay down the law, starting to set down healthy boundaries, because it's for your own preservation. You know that this is necessary for your own well-being, because Leo, the strength card is about recovery from illness. It's about regaining your confidence, feeling strong enough in yourself to tell people no, or you need to create a space for yourself where you can rest and recuperate. And you know, if you do this, that you'll be well on your way to achieve your success. When you are starting to invest your energy in yourself, when you take care of matters of the heart, when you speak from the heart, because the strength card is a very passionate card. Okay, it's about following your heart's desire. It's calming your own inner fears. It is to restore. There's a lot of fire here because both these cards are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then we have Leo here in the middle. So I feel like today there's a lot of outgoing dynamic energy in support of your forward movement and your success. But it is because you're choosing to invest your energy in yourself rather than other people who are self-serving and only want to, manipulate you for their own gain. Okay, so that's what I see, especially when I combine it with that upper row. So you could be potentially dealing with a man that's manipulative and toxic, and a woman that's manipulative. So both of those are featuring here. So tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? We have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. We have the Lovers. So I feel like there is someone who could potentially be teaming up with you to support you in your endeavor to set down healthy boundaries and regain your confidence. This is a beautiful soulmate connection. I feel like the angels are working behind the scenes to bring in people who are supportive of you. But even if you don't have anyone who is in your corner physically backing you up, I do feel like the angels are letting you know that they're restoring balance in your relationships. They're helping you to say no so that you can balance your energy, balance your environment, and have a beautiful balanced approach to life as to how much you can invest yourself in other people, but also how much you are willing to invest in yourself as well. Okay, so it's that internal conversations that you have with yourself, also a beautiful inner dialogue supportive of you. Why is this strength card here? Oh, I've been getting love readings all over the place. We have the Ace of Cups. So I also feel for some of us, there is a beautiful love connection. Okay, falling in love, a strong love. It falls underneath this beautiful, beautiful strength card. This is a strong love. This is a divine love that is given to you by, it's bringing in healing, a beautiful connection that's bringing in healing for you on heart level. Okay, but this could also be you having that lovely connection with your angels. If you're not open to a relationship, a passionate relationship, a brand new fresh start on emotional heart level, I feel like this is the angels, your God, who you believe in, who's giving you the opportunity to leave toxic people behind, heal on heart level, gain your confidence again so that you can be successful and move forward in your life. To achieve your goals and to feel good about yourself again. Okay, because these toxic relationships, they always break you down. They break down your confidence. They break down your self-belief. Anything that is individually and uniquely you, this is what these toxic connections always try to break down. They want to mold you into something you are not. But now you have learned to embrace your own uniqueness and stand up for yourself. And that is totally just balancing out your energy and opening your heart, not only a heart for other people, but also love and compassion for yourself and the journey that had brought you to here, all your experiences that had brought you to this very point. Okay, and now you're starting to see how you have grown as a person, how you've become stronger as a person, and through that strength now you are drawing to you a beautiful love connection, and could potentially be something you've been holding out for quite some time. Maybe you've known who it is that you wanted to share your life with for a long time, and that's why we have the Seven of Wands here. It's like, I know what I want in a relationship. okay? And I won't settle for anything less. So that's kind of like that conversation going for some of us, okay? But for others, this is how I roll. This is how I my values, my standards, my belief system. This is what I believe, and this is the language that I speak. And because you're very clear on your own authenticity, now you're drawing into you your personal success. It buoys your confidence. That also brings in beautiful soul connections in the way of friends, you know, friends, family, business partners, you name it. So we have the Four of Swords. So there's a lot of introspection that happened. You know, something that you feel like you still need to sleep on before you go over into action. Maybe a little bit of a delay in a success, because the Four of Swords is falling right beneath this Six of Wands. There might be a slight delay in success for you, but the angels are bringing you information while you are sleeping, step by step, what to do to achieve, okay? Because the Six of Wands is someone who's standing victorious after a battle. So maybe there is still a little bit of smoke, gun smoke hanging in the air, you know, for having to deal with these toxic people. And maybe you still need to recover and gather yourself from cutting these people out or leaving them behind, or, you know, it takes up a lot of energy to have conflict with these people, to stand your ground all the time, okay? But I feel like after this recovery, there's going to be beautiful uplifting energy coming in to help you move forward, okay? Not only in business, but I feel like in your health, in your life. I also feel like maybe a little bit of recognition in the public eye as well, standing in the spotlight a little bit, people recognizing you for who you are. Okay, so I'm going to draw some beautiful, beautiful cards from this beautiful Viking Oracle deck for inspiration. One card, please. Ooh, we have Skadi. Skadi. Now, I love the Norse mythology. This card number 34. I'm going to... I don't generally like to read from books, but I'm still learning this deck, so please bear with me. So Skadi is about self-knowledge, and it's also about your life's work, what you set out to achieve in this lifetime. It's to express your independence and let your authenticity guide you. So this card 100% slots in with this reading. It says to stay true to your heart, stay true to your values. Don't compromise anything, you know, of yourself that you feel is not going to be your benefit. I apologize for the noise. Okay. Yeah, today has been a bit of a struggle. Okay, so it's to don't sacrifice anything, but make room to compromise in a relationship. And when you are pushed to compromise, you only compromise to a certain point, because there is a line, a fine line between where you compromise with someone and where you start to sacrifice, okay? So this is very important, not to sacrifice yourself in the process of compromising. There is also an easier way to do things. You know, if you speak your mind plainly, you speak simple, and I feel like with this Four of Swords, there's maybe still one conversation that needs to be had before this beautiful love connection falls into place for you. But it's about keeping things simple and not to stress about, you know, if you feel like your confidence levels isn't that great, don't sweat the small things. To be uniquely you is 110% more than enough to bring you this beautiful, beautiful connection on heart level. Buoy your confidence. You are enough. This is what these cards are saying. Or the authentic you is enough. even though in the past you might have had experiences of people telling you otherwise. Your angels are letting you know you're beautiful just the way you are. Thank you for watching, everyone. I loved reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.